Hello Libra. So it just got to my attention that the morning inspo that I had uploaded earlier did not have any sound. So I do want to give you guys a new morning inspo because, come on now. I had no idea until I got back on. I'm ready to respond to comments and I'm saying, no sound, no sound. I'm like, what? What? All right. So let me give you a quick rundown of the video. Okay. So the energy was you are about to see something. You're about to see something that's going to make you stop holding on to some type of guilt. Okay, it calls you to action. You see some type of fortune coming towards you. Also, spirit wants to give you a small token of appreciation, but we found out that the small token of appreciation is actually a windfall of abundance. You're planting seeds in career. Also, it's the energy of planting seeds in career. This could also be a very shaky time for you. Okay, when it comes to like a thunderstorm, but this time is making you refocus and giving you clarity, and I feel like clarity on what needs to be done, some type of steps. Okay, I think that was it. Really, sum it all up. Love, there's some type of stability. There's a need for you to ground yourself in love. Oh yeah, and you were the river woman on the spiritual plane. All right, it says, I am successful and smart, and I let go of negative thoughts and feelings. Let's say it together 2 times. I am smart and successful, and I let go of negative thoughts and feelings. I am smart and successful, and I let go of negative thoughts and feelings. I am smart and successful, and I let go of negative thoughts and feelings. I am smart and successful, and I let go of negative thoughts and feelings. It says, if anything were possible, what would I do? What limiting beliefs may be holding me back from this? And what fears are at the heart of my negative thoughts? How can I redirect my energy towards positive thinking? If you knew you'd be supported, what would you do? That's the question. If you knew you'd be supported, what would you do? Let's get the tarot energy. The tarot energy. You also had somebody had your attention. Like you have someone's attention. Like somebody was looking in on you. You're so like mysterious. Yep, you got that page. All right, so someone is giving you some type of love offer, offering you a cup. They want to offer you something. You have their attention. Somebody could be mesmerized for you by you. Someone could definitely have a crush on you or something like that. It's definitely out there. All right. A pregnancy is in the blessing bag. A pregnancy, a new beginning, some type of new life, bloodline healing and breaking chains, breaking generational curses, things like that. So a lot of good energy, a lot of good energy. All right, let's get back into it. Let's get back into this. I do want to pull from, since we're going to do something a little different, since we didn't have sound and it's Friday. I know, just the last day of the week. Trying to help y'all get through this work day or whatever it is y'all getting through. I'm so sorry about the no sound. All right, honest, you got harmony and resolution is in the cards for you. Harmony and resolution, things becoming resolved, things becoming back on accord. All right, I'm going to start off with the whispers of love. Okay, so definitely a resolution, reconciliations, things bouncing back to things becoming back like peaceful, calm waters. Why do I feel like this could be the calm after the storm? Like some storm was really quick. Prepared to how long you're going to live in calm waters, calm, resolution, peace, harmony. Some storm, it was real quick. You're going to say like, that was quick. That was a short period of time. in my life, okay? I can see somebody is affirming that. That was a short period. This is a short period of time. All right. You have, I love you. These are powerful words. Okay. Whoever you tell these words to, these are very, very powerful words saying you, I love you to a person. So who are you telling that you love them? There's a person that you love. I feel like someone needs to hear it. You need to say it in the mirror. Say it to yourself. You got true love when it comes to career. Some love is working out. All right. Choose love. Spirit is showing you how to choose love. So you have a choice to make. Also, Spirit is showing some type of relationship patterns. Okay. There's a new love. Okay. So there's somebody new who you love. All right. Consider your foundation. Consider your belief system when it comes to love or how you do certain things. My hands are dry. How you do certain things. All right. I love you is going to be very, very powerful. I feel like you can be telling somebody that. You need to like use that word. Like use that word. If you love something, if you love someone or something, tell them, show it. Show your love and appreciation. True love. It looks like you are doing something that you truly, truly love, and dive into doing that. Like there's something that you really, really love doing. It's a craft. It's a hobby. It's a talent. You really love this. Is once in a lifetime or something like this. It's a connection. There could also be a relationship that started at work. A work relationship that is a true love, a soulmate. I do feel like that there's a person who's going to be giving you gifts or expressing themselves through gifts. A small token of love can convey great appreciation. So there's a token of your appreciation is still here. That was in the other reading. It was coming from spirit. But this I feel like it's going to be coming from a spiritual connection. So spirit could definitely be playing like this is a small token and it's a spiritual connection. On the spiritual plane, you're choosing love here. You always have a choice. Make yours with love. Something is telling you or teaching you how to follow your heart a little bit more courageous, a little bit more fearlessly. Spirit is highlighting some type of relationship patterns, and it recognizes the strength that it takes for you to recognize the need for change. So there's a relationship pattern that's happening here that needs to change, okay? What's coming to you is patience. Have patience here. Love is patient and kind. Always kind and patient. Be patient with those you love. Be patient with the things you love. Be patient with yourself. And there's a new love, a new opportunity for love in your work prospects or for spiritual growth. So this love in your work, like something is, you're going to really love doing something when it comes to work, career, someone. You're going to really love working with someone, the work that you do or something like that. Like you're really, really happy. There's like a connection, a bond, like something is in harmony. All things are in harmony. I'm sorry if it's like I'm speeding through. Tell me more about I love you. I love you. Open your heart chakra. I love you. You have the phoenix. Are you rising? Okay, the phoenix, you are rising up, rising beyond. Okay, rising beyond the ashes and you becoming anew. For some of you guys, you love exactly who it is that you're becoming. I feel like you're also rising above some type of negative thoughts or whatever, and you are being abundant. There's this new being, there's this new energy about you. Yeah, you have this air energy. There's this new clarity that you have. Also, wisdom, intelligence. You're speaking differently. The way that you communicate is differently. You're speaking more with love. You've risen from some type of ashes. You've risen from some type of fire, or you've been through some type of rebirth. And it's like, even the broken pieces with yourself, you're being very, very precious with you. You are the sacred temple. You're treating yourself like a sacred temple. becoming in deep love with yourself. All right. You're going to have some type of dream. There's something that you're supposed to be doing. There's people you're supposed to be connecting with. There's a lot of connections. There's an offering. There's something that you're supposed to be giving up. All of this will be coming to you in a prophetic dream. You may be getting some words or something happening with time to come or something going on. This could have something to do with some type of, you may be able to predict some type of storm. A storm or a natural disaster or something like that. I feel like your spiritual gifts are heightening, and you're going to see that with the weather. For some of you guys, you may have seen that with the weather. You may have a feeling like you can feel what type of day it is. I feel like for some of you guys, you are the weather. You can feel what type of day it is on the inside, but I do feel like you're getting some type of dream when it comes to career. This is something that you're supposed to do. This is something that like connects you. Like this is like a perfect piece, a perfect puzzle piece. All right. Express your love through gifts. Run with wolves. All right. Be free. You are the sacred temple. You are sacred. Somebody is going to be showing you that they're sacred. Also, this is Pax here. Let me make sure, because they do have one. Leah, somebody wants to let you know that somebody is going to be expressing their love through gifts. They want to let you know that they do love you, that they appreciate you. They want to let you know that you're sacred. Like they're giving, pouring into you. This could be you pouring into yourself, or you pouring into another person. But this is by gifts. It's like you're going to buy someone something to let them know that they're appreciated, or someone's going to buy you something or do something for you to let you know that you're appreciated. Choose love. Tell me more about choose love. Choose love. Yep. Spirit is showing you that you are some type of sacred temple. I feel like what this has to do, Spirit is also, love heals you up. For some of you guys, you may be feeling like, okay, what am I missing? What am I missing? What am I missing? It's self-love. It's you loving, pouring into yourself. You could have stopped it because you thought it was selfish. Maybe someone could have thought that told you it was selfish. But the more you pour into yourself, that also vibrates out to what comes to you. So if you notice that you have been if you notice you've been attracted not so good situations and people, that has a lot to do with what you're pouring into yourself. And this makes you attract a lot, but this is this newness. I feel like you're breaking some type of paradigm where you felt like you couldn't love yourself for whatever reasons you felt like you couldn't. I feel like you're stepping into this new energy where you're fearless about showing this energy, which brings you on a new frequency. So now you're being met with different people on that frequency. Honor your body. Also, you're going to be seeing why. Okay. All right, so there's a need to change some type of relationship. There's a need to change a relationship through prayer. All right, through spoken word. There's a need for you to pray for something, ask for your needs to be met. For some of you guys, you don't ask for your needs to be met. You don't say what it is you want in a relationship. You don't speak. There's also a pattern. For some of you guys, this is also going to be good. There's also a pattern of great relationships, and there's a pattern of what happens when you get these great relationships, when you fall into these great relationships. There's a pattern that Spirit wants you to take heed to. Spirit needs your attention for some type of pattern, and this could be harming relationships. These relationships could be hurting you, or these relationships could be aiding you, but there's a pattern. There's also a need for you to pray a little bit more. Protect your relationships through prayer. Are you protecting them? Tell me more about have patience. Okay. So there's something that you sacrifice and you're waiting for the return through your sacrifice. You know, we sacrifice something for something. We ain't just going around sacrificing. It's the reason why you sacrifice it. So you may sacrifice your time so you can make more money. Or you may sacrifice being at home so you can go out there and work. You may sacrifice being spending time with friends so you can get, like, we sacrifice something to get something. So you've already given up some type of sacrifice. Now Spirit is telling you to be patient. So I feel like you can be waiting or patient. Continue to pray. Continue to lift your vibration. Continue to meditate. Don't fall off your practices. Continue to be around those people who love you, okay? Like, you inspire to love you. You have people that you want to get into a bond of a relationship that makes you want to just love yourself more. There may be a relationship that inspires you to love yourself more, and not by hurt. You like this person shows you some type of love, they show themselves this type of love, and it just inspires you to do better. So that's what you need to be around, those types of people. There could definitely be a water sign. Tell me more about new love. New love coming in. All right, you have darkness. This is acceptance. This is you accepting yourself wholly. See what happens when you accept all the pieces of yourself? There's new things that come to you, new agreements, new love, new experiences. Tell me about rise and I love you. Rise and I love you. You got the evil queen. This is you getting into, okay, so you deserve sugar, not salt. So this is you get into this energy of what you deserve, you knowing that you are enough. For some of you guys, you could have stopped loving you or stopped showing practices or slow down in your self-care practices based off of how another person treated you and going into some type of depression. This could have been a relationship, something like that. But now you're not afraid. Now you're not doubting your self-worth. Now you see your potential is endless. It's like you're fixing your crown. Tell me more about true love and prophetic dreams. True love. I knew that was going. These cards are too big. All right. You don't need someone else to fix you. You can manifest your every wish. Start a revolution. All right, there's something you probably are thinking that maybe you should stop doing something. Maybe I should stop doing this. Maybe I should go ahead and do this other thing. But you don't need another person's approval. You don't need another person. And this is based off of what someone else is thinking. This is not based off of what you think. You can actually manifest your every wish, and you're going to see that. Something was made for you. Something is made for you to do. Tell me more about Run with Wolves and express your love through gifts. You can manifest your every wish. Practice self-love. You can manifest your every wish. Practice self-love. Feast, slow down, and celebrate yourself. Take yourself out on a date. Take yourself. Somebody could definitely be taking you out on a date. Are you manifesting somebody taking you out on a date? There's something also you can be doing for you. Maybe there's a date that you take yourself on, and the next thing you know, another person takes you on the same date that's identical. I feel like you have this manifesting capabilities when it comes to love. Tell me more about choose love and sacred temple. Choose love and sacred temple. Release your guilt. All right, so Spirit is releasing this guilt. Let them go. You feel guilty for letting the person go? You can also feel guilty for outgrowing a certain part of yourself. But it's okay to let this person go, okay? Tell me more about prayer and relationship patterns. Guilt is keeping the situation alive. It's fueling the situation. Guilt. Okay? Think first before you judge a person. There's a pattern here. For some of you guys, you may need to check yourself. You could be being the judge, which is such a Libra. There's a need for you to cut something away. There's a need for you to make a change in how you judge. And also, there could be a person who's judging you. There's also people who lift you up when you're down. Be mindful about lifting a person up when they're down, and be mindful about recognizing when a person is down, so you can decipher on whether to lift them up. So you can decide to lift them up instead of tearing them down. There's a need for a person to recognize when a person is down. Some people do things out of sadness. Some of you guys, you're not noticing when a person is doing something out of sadness, or someone is not noticing when you're doing something out of sadness. Tell me more about sacrifice and have patience. Have patience and sacrifice. All right. Dragons, slay them all. Have patience. You've made some type of sacrifice, and something lovely is definitely going to come from this. It's coming with the energy of the sun, the energy of light. Just have patience while something finishes, while things are happening behind the scenes, while something is lining up for you. Tell me more about darkness and new love. There's some unknown newness. You even get to know a person in a way that you've never known them before, or this is a new love coming. Yeah. Take yourself out on a date. I feel like a person could definitely be taking you out on a date, or someone is going to mimic a date. It's like a date that you go on by yourself, and then when you meet a new person, they create some type of date. Something's going to feel like deja vu. I also feel like you can be newly loving yourself, having a new relationship with yourself, getting the fire back in the relationship with self. All right, you have bountiful nature. Spending time in nature helps shift you to a higher vibration and reminds you of God's infinite abundance. Go outside and enjoy a walk or hike with your pet. Meditate beneath a tree garden, sit under the stars, or do some other activity to connect with the limitless vastness. Have the courage to ask and accept help. Asking for help is a sign of strength, as is accepting it as it's offered to you. Very often when you ask God for help, prayers are answered through other people. Be sure to accept this assistance as well as give it to others as you are guided. All right. Donations, tithing, and charitable work. Give joyfully to the organizations and people who spiritually support and inspire you, and know that your generosity will be returned to you manyfold in miraculous ways. The time, supplies, money, or other resources you donate will ensure that your positive energy multiplies. All right, so I'm going to leave this reading right here. I hope this reading resonates. If it does, make sure you give this reading a big thumbs up and make sure you guys are subscribed. I love you guys, and I will see you in the next video.